Hello everyone and welcome back to Brooksburk Zoo. In our last episode we finished the indoor area for our Asian elephants in the Brooksburk castle. So we're going to have a look at that first and then we are going to build the outdoor area. Yeah, by the duration of the video you can already see that this is going to be a shorter version. Which means that all we are going to do is placing rocks, placing plants, playing with water, building fences, creating a beautiful outdoor area for our Asian elephants, but nothing more than that. Yeah, why is that? I decided I don't want to rush anything with this building because it is such a massive building, and rushing things and trying to finish everything and putting it into 30 minutes videos, that wouldn't work for me. I noticed that I build much greater stuff if I take my time. So I decided to just focus on the indoor area, on the outdoor area here in this video, and then we are going to have one final episode next week, hopefully next week. I don't know if I can manage that because it's a little bit stressful on my daytime job right at the moment. End of the year, we have lots to do, and but I'm trying to make it possible. So as I said, I try to not rush things and take my time for finishing the indoor of our building with the roof and everything that's to do here. So first of all, I was thinking we need a pool outdoor as well for the Asian elephants. As I said in the last episode already, Asian elephants do like to take a bath, so I wanted to give them another pool on the outdoor as well, as we only have the indoor one. You already could see our elephant bull taking a bath in there. You could already see that it is not deep enough for him to really swim or wade underwater, so I decided I wanted to have something deeper here in the outside. A little bit of inspiration was the zoo in Munich, because they do have this little outdoor pool for their Asian elephants there as well. And they also do have something like a waterfall in there, so I wanted to have something like this as well in here. Cover the whole thing with rocks to make it look a little bit more natural but still artificial, and that's what we are going to do here. I also have to announce that we are going to start with the showcase for our community contest, for the fairy tale contest on my channel this Friday. So we are going to have a showcase video every Friday from now, not every Friday, from Friday on every 2 days on my channel and the channel of Gaming Badass from now on, after we are finished with the showcase, which is going to be in about 1.5 weeks or 2 weeks, I think. You guys will have the chance to vote for your favorites for 1 week straight, and after that week we are going to have a live stream where we announce the winner of the contest and also the prize that the winner has got. So don't forget to check that out. It's going to be fun. We have super cool builds in there. Really amazing. Not as much as I wanted to have, because we only got 7 builds, but nevertheless they are so amazing and you definitely want to see that. Okay, so here we go with the fencing. You can see the pool in the background. I wanted to have something like fencing with second fencing, so the little thing right before the habitat so that our visitors know you can go until here but not any further, and then the bigger one that separates, yeah, not really separates the animals from the people, because the elephants can't even go there, because yeah, we do have the dry mold in there as well. So but the fence that marks the border of the habitat. Yeah, I wanted to have something different on this side where we're going to have the outdoor habitat for our elephant bull. So I decided I wanted to have a wall. As you guys know, I'm always saying that I don't want our visitors to see the animals from every angle of the habitat. So I wanted to have at least something in here where our visitors can't get close to the animals. And so I decided we're going to have this little planted area here on that side. So again, fencing. Yeah, and this is something typical, especially for elephant habitats in older elephant habitats. You can see the animals from almost everywhere because the habitats are very big, and everyone that is visiting the zoo wants to see the elephants because they are the most popular animals in a zoo, I think. So you're going to make sure that all of your guests are able to see the animals and you don't get people stuck anywhere around that. Filling the planters and filling those little gaps in here. Yeah, and I'm very excited to continue building here in Brooksburk Zoo around the castle and filling all the gaps, and yeah, then calling it a day as well. But you know, things are always going on a different path as planned. So I think that we might see a different area in here as well. Something like Oceania and the Living Desert, because I think I mentioned it in the last video. We are heading towards another DLC for Planet Zoo. And yeah, by the manner things are going with the DLCs in Planet Zoo, I think it is going to be an animal pack. So that means 8 new animals. And let's speculate a little bit about that. I don't know if we've done that already for the last episode, but yeah. Even if so, can you even speculate enough? I don't think so. So, being an animal pack, what could it be? We have the arid animal pack, we have the wetlands animal pack, and we do have the grasslands animal pack. What is missing in there? I think mountain, I think forest. What else? I can't think of anything else right now. So I think what it is going to be, and what is much needed, is forest. And I really hope it's going to be a forest animal pack, because there are so many opportunities here for great animals that we are still missing. So let's think about forest animals. We could have the red forest buffalo, which would be a great addition. But yeah, for all the people that say, oh, one more ungulate, we have almost so much of them. Let's think about South America, the rainforest. Let's think about small cats like the ocelot. Let's think about monkeys like the howler monkey, or the, what is it called in English? The spider monkey or the squirrel monkey. Let's think about what else could we get with a forest pack. Let's think about tree kangaroos. So there are many animals that we could get with a forest pack. We could also get some more ungulates. So we do have something like Asian deer. There is so much of Asian deer that is possible. Yeah, I think we might look and see what we are going to get in the next DLC. Also, a mountain pack would be great, because think about Tarkins. Think about the Andean bear, a bear that we still don't have in the game and could be such a great addition, especially for South America that is lacking animals so much. Yeah, as I said, there are so much animals that we could get with the new DLC, and I'm really looking forward to that. But that also means that maybe there's going to be a different area here, especially focused on the animals for the new DLC. And as I said, we have to wait and see. Back to what I'm building here. You already saw the little planting area that I was preparing, and yeah, deleting the wall that I built and putting some bamboo fencing in there. I really love to play with the bamboo right now because it looks so cool, and you can see that in so many zoos that they are using real bamboo and also artificial bamboo for decoration and also for fencing, and I really love that, especially the colorables, because yeah, to be fair, the color of the bamboo in the game that we have is not that exciting. So if you color it a little bit more in a darker brown or something like that, it looks really good, I think. And yeah, you can do so many great barriers, like the one that I did in here. It is not really meant to to be a see-through fence, but I did put some bigger gaps in between them so that you actually could catch a glimpse of the elephant bull in his habitat through the bamboo, which I think is a pretty cool thing. Yeah, placing lots of this artificial rocks in here. I wish we would have more like this, because I really like that, and it is such a great addition to the natural rocks, I think. But you also have to be careful when you're using this. Don't put too much of those around. Just be a little bit thoughtful with that. And what I'm always doing is, when I place those artificial rocks, I'm putting some plants, some grass plants in there to make it look a little bit natural. Yeah, what I wanted to do in here as well, or out here as well, is when you think about the elephants out here and you have this historical building, you don't want your animals to get too close to the facade of the building and demolish it or do some damage to it. So I thought we're going to have something like these rope pieces here to keep the elephants away from the windows and away from the wall. Yeah, for sure. Makes sense. And on the other hand, doesn't make sense, because we don't do that on the indoors. On a hyper-realistic build, we would have done something for the inside as well. On a hyper-realistic build, yeah, this whole building wouldn't work like that, because because of the statics alone, it is such a massive building, and we don't have enough pillars in there, and I think it would collapse in itself. But yeah, as I said in the last episode, we don't do hyper-realistic builds, and I don't think we will ever do hyper-realistic builds, because it's a killer for creativity for me, because I just can't. Yeah, so time for planting, covering up some of the concrete pieces a little bit, so that the view is not focused on those pieces here. Putting in some trees in the habitat. I was going with these trees because, as you can see, the leaves of the trees are very high, so that implies that the elephants couldn't get to the leaves on the trees, or they already had eaten them, and that's why the tree that's why there's no leaf at the trees on the lower side. Oh my god, I have difficulties talking today. It is early in the morning today, and yeah, to be honest with you guys, it is actually Monday, the day when this video is going to be released. It is early in the morning and I'm doing the voiceover for this video because I had such a stressful weekend. I had to record the new baking video, which didn't work, so I'm not going to have a new baking video this Saturday as it looks, because I tried to bake a Japanese cheesecake and I did it 2 times and it just didn't work. So I'm definitely not going to show that, because yeah, what's the purpose of the videos? The purpose is I'm going to show you some great baking recipes and some great results, and that is not something that I'm going to show you with that. So yeah, I also had to build something in Brooksburk, which we are doing right now here. Build something for Litchfield, build something for the Bahati Park, doing the showcase videos for the contest. So yeah, very stressful weekend, and I'm not done with anything already, so I still have to work a lot. Okay, so building something for our trees as well, something something that is more stable than the wooden ones that we had for all the other habitats for our ungulates, so that they are not going to eat our trees. So I wanted to have something with metal pieces for our animals, for our elephants, so that they would not get too close to the trees. Yeah. Okay, so putting down some more rocks, because I thought the whole habitat looks a little bit empty still, and I wanted to have something, yeah, some more stuff in there. So I just was going with some more of this artificial rocks. And I also used the bison grass and the other grass types as well, because I noticed that I don't use those pieces that often, and they are so great to make your habitats look a little bit more interesting, and they also don't do things to the traversable area for the animals. And we are almost finished. I was thinking about what to do with the area that we have in front of the fencing. So I didn't want to put a lot of plants in there, so just keep it simple, especially for performance reasons as well. So I decided we're going with our self-made hedge in there and just put that in here, and I think it looks great with that. It's a little bit minimalistic, but it looks good. So doing the last plant works in here. Yeah, and as I said, in the next episode we are going to focus on finish the building. So we're going to have a roof in there, we are going to clean up some things, we are going to have a little bit of a glow up, and also renovating our indoor habitat for the tapirs, as I told you guys that I don't like it, so we're definitely going to take care of that as well. And then we are calling it a day and having a look at Brooksburk Castle after that. And I'm very excited because this was such a huge project, and it's just one building, but this one building took as much time as the whole Oceania, or the whole arid animal area, so the living desert. And how many animals do we have in here? Four different species. Yeah. Tapir, monitor, rhino, and the elephants. In the beginning I was planning to have the hippos in there as well, so I was thinking about something like a little greenhouse that you could go in from entering the building, and in this greenhouse there's going to be an indoor pool for the hippos, which would be very cool, but yeah, right now I'm very happy that I didn't go any further with that idea. Yeah, so here we are at the end of our video. Let's have a look at the outdoor area for our elephants. We have 5 females and 1 male, I think. And yeah, just have a look at them. I hope you guys did enjoy today's shorter video. Just let me know in the comment section what you think about Brooksburk Castle right now. If you're happy to see how it's going to be finished in the next episode, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel so you don't miss next week's episode. So until that, take care of you guys. Bye then.